Rev up your engines! It's time for the Scotty Kilmer channel. Today I'm going to show you why it's a good idea to change your AC condenser if your air conditioning compressor locks up. Now the AC compressor on this Dodge is locked up. When we tried turning the pulley by hand, it won't turn at all because it's locked up. Now some guys will just bolt on a new compressor and try to fix it that way, but that's not a good idea. Because on most cars, especially this Dodge, when they lock up, a lot of times they'll throw metal. And the first place the metal is pumped is into the condenser. And these condensers have very small holes that easily plug up. Plus on this Dodge, the AC dryer that filters and dries it is built into the condenser, so you really have to change the condenser on this model. Now the condenser's in the front. You just take the stupid cover off, and here's the condenser that you just unbolt and replace. Now in this case, the compressor is locked up. So first we're going to change the compressor, then the condenser, because the condenser has the dryer and we don't want a bunch of air to get into it. And the compressor's hiding way down in here, so we'll jack it up and get it from the bottom. Now in this case, the compressor locked up and the refrigerant all leaked out, so all we have to do is unbolt the compressor. And unbolt the lines here that feed it refrigerant and take them off. Then up comes the compressor. Then we get the new compressor and plug it back in. And this is a nip and denso unit, so it came with the air conditioning oil in it already. You don't have to add any oil. Then you just bolt the compressor and the AC lines back on, nice and snug. Then we take the two bolts that hold the radiator and condenser assembly together so we get some working room. Then we unbolt all the little lines that go to the condenser and pull it out. Then with a bunch of wiggling and swearing, out it comes. Then you slide the new condenser in and bolt everything up. And while you're putting it back together, hook up a vacuum pump to the gauges to get all the air out of the system. That way, you're doing two things at once. You're evacuating the crud out of the system, and you're putting everything else back together. You want to evacuate it for about an hour or so. Then once it's all done, you fill it up with refrigerant. And in this case, there's a sticker. It takes 737 grams. And now we got nice cold air. It's a good thing we changed the condenser, because when I knocked it out, a bunch of little metal pieces came out. So if we would have used the old condenser, would have clogged the whole system up and ruined the new compressor too. So now you know how to replace a locked up compressor on your car correctly. And remember, if you've got any car questions, just visit the Scotty Kilmer channel. And I'll answer them if I ever get tired of driving this Mustang.